Hey everybody, welcome back, and if it's first time here, welcome. Today's video is another one of the older videos from my archives that I found. It's a short video today on how to remove the gas tank on a 1985 Suzuki Intruder, and I hope you enjoy the video, and let's get to it. Hello YouTube, how you doing today? Today's today's video is going to be about how to remove the gas tank on a 1985 Suzuki Intruder. Now we've already gone through the steps. Sorry about my finger in the way there. We've already gone through the steps of removing the seat. That is in an older or previous video, so you might want to go back and take a look at that first. But we're not going to start from the beginning with this. We're going to do it from this point. So to remove the tank, first thing you have to do is remove the two side covers, and then remove the seat. And then after you remove the seat, to remove the gas tank, let's just turn my handlebars straight here so you can see what I need to show you. Okay, first thing you do is right here, there should be, but it's no longer at the moment because I already took it off, there should be a petcock here, or a fuel valve, your shut-off valve. Okay, so there's a fuel line right here that pushes in the back. There's one fuel line goes into the back of the shut-off valve. So you take that fuel line off, and then that's it. The petcock will still be in there. You don't have to take that out of the tank. I just took it out because I'm redoing the tank. So you take off that fuel line there. After you take off that fuel line there, there's a bolt right here, which I already took out to save time. Okay, see if I can get you a better angle of that or a better view of that. The lighting kind of stinks in here. Let me see if I can turn my light on here. Oh. Yeah, so I'm gonna, you know what I do? I'll get my flashlight and I'll show you that. It's kind of tricky to see. It's kind of underneath the tank a little bit. So there, you see right there. Bad shadow. There's a bolt goes in right there. So you take that single bolt out, and then after you pull that bolt out, then all you have to do is, you know what, let me put you on the tripod here so you can see this. Okay, so once you've got that bolt out, then all you have to do, make sure your handlebars are out of your way. This is a lot easier to do if you have a motorcycle stand, so you just stand it up and it doesn't move on you. So you lift up a little bit right here, okay, and then slide it back, and it should slide right out of its holder there. So I'll give you a close-up of that so you can see how it goes on, so you understand what you're doing when you're pulling it off. Just take you off the tripod here and get you a close-up. Okay, so your tank, there's your tank bracket. So there's the part that slides into that. So that slides into that bracket there, and then you push it down and the bolt goes in right here in the center of the frame. So to take the tank off, you take your petcock valve off, or your fuel line off your petcock. You can leave the valve on, you don't have to take it off. Undo the bolt, then lift it up, slide it back, it'll pop right out of there. That's it. Nice and easy. It's a real quick job to do. Doesn't take a lot of skill to do. So that's how you remove the tank on an 85 Suzuki Intruder. In my next video, we're going to work on removing the carburetors. So thanks for watching, and enjoy the future videos. Well, that's it. Like I said in the video, it's a really easy job to do. Just the one fuel line, one bolt, and slide the tank off. Some of them, you have a couple of breathers underneath attached to the tank. This one didn't have that. I think the newer ones do. My 1400 did. You'll probably see a video on that later on. But hey, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.